Has it started?
Yeah. It is on. You can continue.
Okay. Okay. You're reading for us. Jesus heals.
A blind man at Bethsaida.
Can you please read that? You read that figure on the bold letter, just below that heading of Jesus heals the blind man.
The one of Peter's declaration about Jesus.
Yes.
Peter's declaration about Jesus.
Peter's declaration about Jesus. Where are you? I'm saying you're like Jesus heals the what?
Heals a blind man at Bethsaida.
You read it. That is, I've seen where you are. Okay. It's chapter 8, verse 22. Not so.
Yes, to 22.
Is it where you are?
Yes.
Yes, thank you. You can proceed.
They came to Bethsaida, where some people brought a blind man to Jesus and begged him to touch him. Jesus took the blind man by the hand and led him out of the village. After spitting on the man's eyes, Jesus placed his hands on him and asked him, "Can you see anything?" The man looked up and said, "Yes, I can see people that they look like trees walking about." Jesus again placed his hands on the man's eyes. This time the man looked intently. His eyesight returned, and he saw everything clearly. Jesus then sent him home with the order, "Don't go back into the village."
Yes, so you're seeing an act of charity. You can stop from there. Jesus is healing a black of charity. If you read clearly, you can even get more than 10. Let us move on. We are going to have a project work. You do it on your own now that you cannot do it in groups, or maybe I'll ask the admin to group you so that you do that work. I will send the question. It can be on your WhatsApp. I will send the questions on the WhatsApp group for the project work, which you will have in next week when we meet again on Thursday. Okay. So we can move on to worship through singing. Okay. Worship through singing. That is in page 22 for those who have the guide. For those who have the guide, who has the guide? Anyone with a Sarah guide? Page 20. So we are going to look at worship through singing. We've looked at worship through charity, act of giving, act of helping. Now we are going to look at worship through singing. I think this one is the most common way of worship that we knew. We did not know that giving is also a way of worshiping God. All we would do was we just give for charity, but we didn't know that it was also a way of worshiping. Now let us move on. We've looked at charity, worship through charity. So today we are going to move on to look at worship through singing. Since you don't have the guide, let us listen to this. I'm going to read it. You enjoy singing? Question mark. You enjoy singing? Do you sing often? On what occasions do you sing? You can mute, please. There's a lot of noise in your background. Gift, you mute. Let me read it again. Do you enjoy singing? Do you sing often? On what occasions do you sing? In daily life, everyone sings once in a while. One may sing for joy or even during times of sorrow. It is an enjoyable act. God the Creator also enjoys listening to his people as they sing songs of praise in the church. There are written hymns which worshippers sing. Singing, therefore, is an act of worship. It expresses the worshippers' inner feelings. It gives joy to the worshippers and sends a nice melodies to the Creator. Songs are sometimes accompanied by musical instruments. This makes it more enjoyable and interesting. Have we heard that? Are we all there? Or you want me to read it again? Yes? Yes?
Yes.
Do I read it again or you understood it?
Again.
I read it again.
Mm.
I'm reading it for the very last time, okay? We are looking at worship through singing. We have moved from worship through charity, okay? Now we are looking at worship through singing. And I'm reading this article for you to understand what we are talking about. Do you enjoy singing? Do you sing often? On what occasions do you sing in daily life? Everyone sings once in a while. One may sing for joy or even during times of sorrow. It is an enjoyable act. God, the Creator, also enjoys listening to his people as they sing songs of praise in the church. There are written hymns which worshippers sing. Singing, therefore, is an act of worship. It expresses the worshipper's inner feeling. It gives joy to the worshipper and sends nice melodies to the Creator. Songs are sometimes accompanied by musical instruments. This makes it more joyful and interesting. Are we there? We've all worshipped through singing. We always do this at school. We always sing. We sing and feel happy. We express our inner feeling through singing. You've seen some people sing and even their tears flow. You see tears coming out of their eyes. They are singing. They are expressing their inner feeling. They're in fact, through singing, they are communicating to God. Because as you sing, there are words you mention, and those words could be your prayer. You're talking to God, you're telling him what you want, or maybe you're thanking him. It is also a way of prayer. Sorry, let us now look at worship through singing. Now that we do not have the guide, there is a picture I wanted you to look at. Don't know whether I can take. There is a picture I want you to look at. There's a picture I want you to look at, such that, let me see if it's possible for me to take a photo. But still, I'm going to send it. I'm going to take a photo of this picture and then I send it on your WhatsApp, okay? I'm going to send it on your WhatsApp such that you can look at it and answer the questions on figure 119, question 1 and 2, okay? Yes? Are we there? People, please unmute so that you can listen to each other. Please unmute. Yes, unmute, okay? Yes, I'm saying that since most of you told me you don't have your guide with you, I'm going to take a photo, a picture of the, I'm going to take a photo of the picture that is on page 22. And then you will answer the questions below that picture, okay? It's all about worship through singing. Are we together?
Yes.
Yes. Everyone has understood.
Yeah.
Have we all understood what we are required to do?
Yes.
Yes. So before you get the photo, you can write down the question. You can write down the questions. I'm going to send this photo right now. Okay? And the project work, make sure you do that project work. And the photo I'm going to send, I'm giving you these 2 exercises and you must hand in. I hope you all have my WhatsApp number. Don't send your work to the group, you send it to my inbox. Who doesn't have?
Me.
Now I'm going to send it, okay? It's on the chat. This is my number. It is 0788 53 6003. So you send your work to that WhatsApp number. Okay. I read the question.
Yeah.
Can I read the question?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, question number 1. Describe the mood of the singers. Describe the mood of the singers. I'm going to take a photo of the picture and then I send on WhatsApp. So you'll see the picture and then you answer that. Yes? Rosemary?
Yes.
Rosemary, do you
Yes.
understand what teacher is saying?
Yes.
Do you understand what teacher is saying? Okay. We proceed. Describe the mood of the singers. What was their mood? What is their mood? You will see from the photos, okay?
Yes.
Then lastly, what is the importance of this form of worship? What is the importance of this form of worship? What is the importance of this form of worship? I hope we all know the form of worship we are looking at, okay? Yes? Yes? Do we all know the
Yes.
form of worship we are looking at?
Yes, teacher.
Bridget,
Yes.
do you understand the form of worship we are looking at?
Yes.
Which one is it?
Charity.
Sorry?
Worship.
Pardon?
Charity.
Singing as a form of worship.
I'll be right there. I'm going to
You keep quiet.
No, we are not hearing the teacher.
Obanje abambavudde kata okola yo kyebagasindika bakukulako n'omuliro gwange agambe ku WhatsApp.